Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so last time. Recap. Oz's Law. Beat it. King Thordan and his Knights 12 taken out. That was the end of Heaven's Word. Or at least the main Heaven's Word expansion story. Now we are in the cusp of it, you could say, like we're in the patch quest. There's still some loose ends to deal with. We know Nidhogg is still out there. We know Estinian is possessed. And how are we gonna save him from Nidhogg? And then of course, as we can see in the MSQ title, an uncertain future. We don't know how Ishgard's gonna handle I mean most of us do, but for those who don't know, it's uncertain how Ishgard's gonna handle like this whole stuff that went down, you know? The very base of their faith is the foundation of their faith is broken, falling apart. Things they knew to be true are not true. They're fake. And hello to this person over here who's enjoying the view with me. She's actually been there for a while. Just rolled up over here and just sat down looking at Ishgard. Just like me. So here we are chilling together. Silently. But we are not here to do more of MSQ. After what happened last time, I think Sari needs a break. A very much needed break. Considering all the emotional turmoil that's just happened. Yeah. So, before we go any further, we'll do one last thing here. Always pay respect. To her very best friend. So, what I have planned for today is something a little special. Something that is new to me as well. Because I have not done these. Oh wait, hold on. I'm supposed to talk to you. Now, initially I wanted to do, record a bit of the, seasonal event that's going on. I'll probably do that another time. I should definitely try to do that before it goes away, especially since it gives out an emote, so that's awesome. Fury Fearing Ellison. That's an interesting name. Why is this rando over here just... Oh, okay, never mind. He walked away. Okay, so... Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, fuck. Give me a second, give me a second. We'll try here first. And now that I think about it, there's also a certain quest I should do before we even continue the MSQ. Once we're done with the thing, Wait a minute. Which one did you do? Gods of Eld. Oh! Okay, I know what this one is. Okay, hold on. We're not ready for that yet. But it's a very interesting, side quest, basically. They're like raids, sorta. No, wait, no. Because when I think of raid, I think of the 24-man raids, and that's not it. So, hold on, give me a second. Where is this? Oh yeah, there it is. Sky Pirates. Now that's the Void Arc raids. Might do that another time. twisted. Ah, here it is. Okay. Alright. Now we know. Okay. So, big thing that we're doing here, or what is the... Is this a P or an R? Maybe you had studied your letters instead of playing knights. Oh, that's funny. Wait a minute, Emmanuel! What are you doing over here? There you are, old girl. We must go to the tavern together, and soon. My friends all demand to be introduced to the warrior of light, and they refuse to take no for an answer. Oh, you just want to be popular, don't you? Hey, Honorable. Pray pay no heed to Lord of Mandalane, Mistress Sale. I am certain you have far more pressing demands in your time. And for his part, my lord has lessons to attend. He has resumed training in the blade, you see, and has shown admirable dedication. For the most part, I believe he has a mind to take up Lord Harshifon's mantle. Oh. But if he is to succeed in this, he will need all the help he can get, and as few distractions as possible. Oh boy, those are big shoes you're gonna fill in. Okay. Now, because of everything that happened in Heavensward, and it was a lot. And I mean a lot for Sari to take in. I mean, at freaking the end of ARR, you know, the end of, you know, the fucking Old Dawn banquet. It was a lot that this kind of like fucked her up even more, so this would really give her a battering, smacked her around a lot, really tested her. So, here we are with my good friend Nashu. So Nashu, what brings you over here to the pillars? A gentleman falls rather than flies. As you catch sight of Nashu, you cannot help but wonder if you are about to have a bad time. Is it really a bad time? Well, I'll be Sari Seo in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Oh yeah, he got launched out into the sky in the last one. So, in what way can I help? Core, I was hoping you would silently agree. Oh, this is already going to a great start. So, I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I had hoped. Oh. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had dealings with a gentlemanly Highlander. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I'm actually trying to finish up something over here on my phone before I can look at my what's it called? Comments. Okay, finally it's done. Okay, give me a second. I do want to pull that up so that way I can see. Oh, I see said something. Yes, you made it, obviously. I think time was bought because I was watching 90 Day Fiancé, so, you know. I live for those train wrecks of relationships sometimes. Boo. After learning about the dark quest journals, I'm wondering what the Hildywoods look like now, or they're just normal as any others. You know what? I'm not even sure. I never bothered looking. Nashu Makaraka, loyal assistant to Inspector Hildebrand, Heliodor Maximilian Vanderville, has determined that her missing companion has likely landed somewhere in Ishgard. Judging her chance meeting with you to be serendipity, she drafts you into her service and bids you help her canvass the jeweled crozier for any news of a gentlemanly Highlander. Well, it's not too crazy that I know of. Tell me what you know about Gentleman Highlander. Tell me now. I'm the hero. Gentleman Highlander, you say? My apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with a man as you described. Useless. Alright, let's continue. I kind of feel bad for McGarster to subject him to this. But at the same time, I don't. Good morrow to you, madam. Oh, you are looking for someone. Gentlemanly Highlander. I know not this man of whom you speak, but may have Mistress Elise us. She is well acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot notice Hildebrand. It'd be impossible. He's not someone who just blends into the background. He isn't. I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, but I'd not describe such clients as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. Well, Nashu, what you doing here? Sir? I say sir! You must be checking your ledgers to see if he was a customer. That's very kind of you, sir. Okay, well you check that, Nashu. I'll check with her. This is a lady that knows a lot. Hey, Lace. As ever, a warm welcome to you, miss. How may I be of service? I'm looking for a gentlemanly Highlander. He pretty much sticks out like a sore thumb, you know. Huh. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard tell of a foreigner who may be the man who you seek. Oh wow, now she was now. Oh, okay. Oh, begging your pardons, miss. But did you say you know Inspector Hildebrand? An acquaintance of yours, I presume? I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Edmont. Or so it is rumored. Really? But I'm pretty sure my Ishgard dad would have told me something. Surely as a ward of House Four Tops, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask him out at the manor. Yeah. I could easily ask him, but he would have said something to me, I think, otherwise. Cor, I knew it was serendipity. To Four Tops Manor. Also, that kettle is ready to be taken off the flame. It's like perpetually steaming. Sorry, okay, yeah, anyway. No distractions, let's keep going. Four Tops Manor, why can I think? Right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a knight over here. Hello, sir. Well met, Mr. Sale. Do you require assistance? Indeed I do, sir. I'm looking for a gentlemanly Highlander. And supposedly Edmont might know? Aye, it is as you say. At this time... What? Lord Edmont is entertaining a foreign guest. Huzzah! We found the inspector! I mean, it could be any foreigner, but... If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart. But I gotta see this guest! A gazebo! Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem a responsible sort. Not like you let a wild gazebo run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. It's not an animal, Nashu. I think you're thinking of a gazelle. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. Of course. I'd happily kill something for you. Wait a minute, this was actually part of... Oh. Oh, well, Nashu seems all chill over here. With what powerful magics did they tame this dread fiend? Ah, Nashu, you're too cute. Have you never had a hut around the gazebo? All I know is that they're bullshit. That's a... reference. Where the kid goes, these are gazebos! They're bullshit! He meant to say placebos. Oh? That must be Inspector Hildebrand. I mean, like I said, it could be any foreigner. You're very optimistic, Nashu. I cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I found the brisk earthen air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates body and mind both. A welcome benefit when one must discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. Commerce? There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, it's his dad. Oh. This actually makes more sense. It's not fetch furniture, it's taxidermy. I say, who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions. Except Godbert. Lord Godbert? But I thought... Well, it's kinda close, Nashu, but have you maybe seen your son around? Hildy, in Ishgard. This is the first I've heard of it. Aha! I found you at last, heretic. Who's going on about heretics again? That's old news. Yes, you, the hulking brute with the mad gleam in his eye. Your brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. Bruh, no one does that anymore. I beg your pardon. This man is an Uldan merchant. Here at the behest of House Fortons. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. A guest of House Fortons? Then he couldn't possibly... Though there were those two wards that... But they were acquitted of all charges in trial or combat. And if he demands the right to... Then our person had to... Oh dear. Now you look stupid. 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Seer. Sire? Seer? Seer? I'll say Seer. Whatever. And, as you may have guessed, I am an Inquisitor who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. We're still doing this? I thought we stopped doing this heretic shit because... anyway. Oh, a heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? Oh, here we go. I, a man, rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. Yep. This heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could he be a fan? Oh, like, what's the saying goes? Imitation is flattery. Say again? You are acquainted with such a man? He's my best friend. Oh no, well, not my best friend, but one of my friends. He's a good friend. Best friend goes to someone else entirely. I see. And the man you're looking for is Lord Godbert's son? Huh. It would seem that our investigations may be connected. So, I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we should journey there together? It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, It would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him, that we might solve this matter without incident. I say we go with him, Sari. This looks to be our best lead yet. I mean, we got no other clue otherwise, so why not? I always pronounce it like seer, yeah. Okay, so I'm not the only one pronouncing it like that. Then I shall accompany you all. It has been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and if there is a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. Yeah, you kind of need to see if he's okay for his mom's sake. Then again, he did survive falling from Dalamud, or being close as he could to Dalamud, so I don't think he'll die from being launched in the air from a sword like last time. Then it is settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. Yeah, okay. See you around, Count. I gotta go find my friend, wherever he is. We could just teleport, actually. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Was Count Emot still outside? Or did he go back in? Oh, he did. Okay. Alright. One thing that kind of annoys me about this game is that, like, all these side quests and stuff, most of it's not voiced. So when it comes to names, you're kind of like up in the air about how you say it. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, where you play the games, you read the names, and you kind of come up with your own way of saying it, and then you see the anime or whatever, or some clip of the anime, and they say the name, how it's supposedly going to be pronounced, and it's like, oh, well, now I feel dumb for pronouncing it wrong the whole time. That's how it feels. Although one thing I disagree on is the pronunciation of Blastus. The reason why, because they say Blastoise, but part of the name comes from tortoise, so that's kind of why I think Blastus. Alright, hey Redwald. Imagine trying to take him seriously if he got too involved with Hildy. That's true. I can't let Dad know what kind of company I'm keeping. Mr. Seo, are these your traveling companions? The new batch of them, yes. Last time you saw Alfie and Estinian, so. The mysterious muscular vagabond. Ah, yes. A patrol sighted him lurking near the dusk vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him. But rather than approach, he fled. Ah, Hilda, you came off really suspicious now. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy. You're just jumping on it like that? Terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment as before. Okay. Had me concerned for a second there. Thought I had to backhand you. You know, keep you in line. Still, much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearthed a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gone so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced. Oh no. Or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, Halone as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice, and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Oh, of course. That's why this dude's super enthusiastic about it. Yes, yes, I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you might begin your search near the dusk vigil. Trying to fight redundancy. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwald. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. He's like, okay, gee, thanks. This dude doesn't care. He does it. The hunt continues. Onward to the dusk vigil. I am told that region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. I am not held back by the weather. I mean, look at Godbert. He's not held back either. Oh, fucking whale. Go away. Okay, I'll take the fat chocobo. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Search the area south of Banepool. Just saw a Godburn's example. Okay. The Banepool. Isn't that... Wait. Hold on. No, I'm thinking about the big dragon over there. Yeah. That one over there. The ice over one. The Banepool was close to Dusk Vigil. Yeah. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Still, I mean, the fact there's still Inquisitors around is a little surprising. I mean, you'd think with all the stuff that happened, you know, they'd be, like, reeling back. But then that's probably why it's under review. They probably realize, oh no, everything's falling apart. Are we still relevant? And Sierra's just trying so hard to stay relevant. Oh, look at that. I trust you are managing. Good. It would be ashamed if we had to turn back now. You live in these freaking lands. How are you like... You know what? That just says a lot. Did you just throw off your clothes as you were making your way here? This land has a beauty all its own, don't you think? A pity my dear wife isn't here to enjoy it. Godber's just like slowly stripping more and more of his clothes off. Look, it's frozen. Wait, does that mean the fish are frozen too? They might be dead, yeah. Maybe. I mean, some fish are really resilient under ice, so. I mean, religion is changing, but it's not like the church is going anywhere. I got a point there. There's a reason why it's still referred to as the Holy See. Also, give me 1 second. Gotta... The air that's blowing on my face from this fan is getting a little annoying. Okay. Alright, Seer. My opinion of you is not very high because, for one, you're an Elizond Ishgardian who apparently was not dressed for this climate. Yeah. Fury, take me, it's freezing. But this is a waste of time. No living thing could survive this godforsaken wasteland. Really? We saw a bunch of animals on the way here. That shows how often you get out. Over there! Look! Someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector? Inspector, is that you? Nashu, don't run off like that. I'll come with you. Oh, it's one of the zombies. God damn it. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombibrand's compatriots. How fare you all this fine evening? Hark! A heretic, raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics. Haha, he's not a heretic. He's one of the gentle dead men. What brings you so far from Old Dog, good sir? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen. Oh, that's right, that's what the vigil is. Inside there's a bunch of zombies. Oh, okay. I was chosen to serve as emissary, and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Wait, why? Are they... Is it because they're permanently killed off? Truly? Every last one dead? I'm sorry? That is to say, irrevocably dead. If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand? Yeah. I can't even see a bit too late because I was like way in the beginning, so... Yeah. Sorry about that, my dead gentleman. Then, my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Kurthus? Don't give up hope, Nashu. I'm pretty sure he might be around here somewhere. Now, do not fret so. It is our overlord you seek. No, if it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Surely, good sir, you can guide us to Inspector Hildebrand? As truly as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends. Never have I expected I'd be friends with a zombie. Siri, alright? You just suddenly started reading. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes... Oh my god. Sickness must be purged? Let me guess. Surely zombification would qualify, yes? Don't burn him. Alright. Confounded, they left us behind. Alright. I like how that came full circle, though. That he mentioned like, oh, there was no one in there. Yeah, I killed them all. I'll do it again. Don't call it a comeback. Who do they think they are, commandeering this investigation, and employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, Sari. Regain control? I gave up on this a long time ago. Especially in regards to Hildebrand. There's just no control there. Temperature's like to get turned upside down, and shortly after this, it's like... So this is the story of how my life got turned upside down. Got flipped, turned upside down. There you go. Okay. Oh look, it's the heretic farmhouse. Wait. Hey guys. He's doing squats to stay warm. Simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration. Well, that explains why his bow looks pretty good. Anyway. Inspector! Inspector! Sickness is wont to fester and spread, yes? Is it truly safe to consort with this man? I swear, you say sickness must be purged. Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombibrand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else. Mayhap a powerful magic, confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here. These wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Sari can handle herself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death. But what of Mistress Nashu? I mean, I can... Actually, she's fine with Godbert, honestly. Ah, I take your meaning. My good zombie, Sari, pray see to the lady's protection. Inquisitor Seer, would you care to take the lead? Oh, well, there you go. You're as safe with Godbert, for sure. Come on, you two. The inspector's out there somewhere. Alright. Oh, black chocobo. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is what he would have wanted. For me to use this as often as possible. Alright. There they are. So, Mr. Gentle Deadman, did you find anything? Ah, those sculpted legs, clad in gentlemanly trousers. I know them. Wait, what? Of course. But, let's see how this plays out. Oops, wrong person. What the, why are you flying that? And more importantly, are you freezing in that outfit? I am not held back by the elements. Look, Sari, that's got to be the inspector. Yes, I examined his legs. That's definitely him. But I saw those guys around, so I figured to just sit back and watch what's gonna happen. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. Aren't those Yeti? But okay. I'll let you imagine those are gazebos. Nay, my lady. They are not mere gazebos. Note their regal bearing. They are gentlemen with gazebos. Fearsome, yet fastidious foes, who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Alright, they're approaching slowly. Only Sari can save Master Zombibrand now. Sure. I mean, I'll save him. I kind of wanted to see what was going to happen, but okay. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh. Gentlemanly legs. I knew it. No, for the duration of the stream, probably best not to ask too many questions. He's not wrong. A lot of shit goes on with these types of quests. So, do I just pull you out, or... Inspector, Inspector! Can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. He's pretty lodged in there, but then again, it's not the first time. Oh, but this won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch cold. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on guys, put your back into it. Oh my god, you're gonna split him like a wishbone. Don't do that. Up, up, and at them. Everyone is waiting for you. Well, that turned out as well as I expected. Forgive me. If I pull any harder, my arms are like to tear. Ah, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Yeah, we found my friend. Fury, take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive. He's alive, he's just embedded in the ground. Inspector Hildebrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. Probably. He's just hibernating, like last time. Oh, Nashu, use your bombs to wake him up again. Hildy, ever was a late riser. Fear not. My wife and I had our ways of waking him. Oh? Oh. See, he did strip even more. A reverse suplex. Let's go. Right this instant. Oh. He's like dead weight, look at him. Oh, he's awake. He's probably like, why am I up in the air again? The screaming. Oh my god. This feels like extreme wrestling. I love it. I love it so much. Oh wait, he's bracing himself. Oh, you buried him even deeper. You buried him 6 feet under. Huh. Was it the Manderville meteor strike or the Manderville meteor drive? Ah, maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time then. Yeah, do it again. Out you go. Oh? Splendidly suplex, Lord Godric. He's in his mandible dance. Hey, Hildy. Been a while, man. Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Kurthus? And who are these people I see before me? You mean you don't recognize your friend? I am insulted. Ah, but of course. Who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from slumber's sweet but my beloved fans? Fans? Okay, well, I guess that's better than nothing. Why do I feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality, unbound by the laws of logic? To be fair, you were kind of going into this with very little logic as it was. If anything, you kind of brought this on yourself. What is that? A mammoth? Where did it come from? I don't know, but it looks like a minion I have. Oh, that? When my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. He looks dead. And I know dead. A little Lullafellan girl. How adorable. Nashu, please. Note the firm, muscular legs, not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lullafellan boy. are you talking about? Longfellow have like really stubby legs. Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. Well... I like that Gobber just went right into smacking you with the hammer. There, that ought to do it. GG, GG, GG. GG? What is this place? Who am I? It speaks! Oh my god. What was with that face, Hildy? Well, good job fixing it. 'Tis not an all creation that cannot be repaired with a little tender love and care. Surely there's a perfectly logical explanation for all this. Wish I could tell you that, but no. Oh, look, he's doing the flex. Master Hildebrand is alive and full of beans. It's a miracle. Inspector Hildebrand's back, and he brought a friend. Alright, Hildy, what do you make of this? It would seem that although Father's ungentle ministrations served to restore this young boy to life... You mean smacking him with a hammer? They also robbed him of his memory. Oh. I guess that kind of backfired. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. Wait. Nashu restored that memory by blowing you up. We put bombs on him. Yeah. Let's throw bombs at him. Then can you help me to remember? Hearken to me now, for I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of this amnesiac hobbledehoy? That I never heard of that word before. The more you learn, I guess, or the more you know. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on the batch of Nashu's delights. Hey, she's on the right track. Do it. Effective as their explosives were in the past, I suspect that young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Well, I mean, you won't know until you try. Right? Gigi? Is that my name? When you woke, you were muttering, Gigi. I suspect the phase may hold some significance for you. So, until such time as we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker? A nickname. But that's just a sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Gigi anyway? I mean, to be fair, that's my niece's nickname, Gigi. Short for Genevieve. Gigi. I like this name, thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we'll return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. So this is the great mystery of this, the investigation of this? Huh. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Thanaland. Then allow me to accompany you. Jillian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer. Though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll be happy to know her son's safe. Before she goes nuts with her pan. This is rather a lot to digest, though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. Yep. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he is not a heretic. I have never seen him consort with dragons, but okay. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. For your sake, I would hope so. Keeping an eye on you. I feel like I'm being watched. Okay, maybe not? Okay, let's return to Foundation. This is love at first sight. Oh man, he fell in love with the thing already. Okay, oh, they're right over there. Alright, Seer. Were you fair to him? Fury take me, that man. Oh, sorry. I suppose you have heard the news, then? That Inspector Hildebrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than an eccentric curiosity? If you're looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God's know where with that mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the dusk vigil. Oh fuck. Sickness which has since been purged. Yeah. I didn't want to hear that. So it seemed that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again, like a bad gill. And when he does, trouble's sure to follow. Indeed. You're in for a wild ride, Seer. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh, these are new poses and title cards. See you, Inspector. Okay, I am ready. The GG situation. I pray this E finds you well, Sari. Or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that Inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. Why? For what? 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances. After all, and who can say what a secret, or heresy, it might hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the Inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? I'm a little conflicted about this, but Fury be praised. At least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I am given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Four Chomps Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. Yeah, it seems Nashu has taken a liking to it. Okay, off I go to the pillars. Hey, wait a minute. I see, is this gonna have like random trials like in the last one? Wait a minute. It's you. Oh yeah, when Nashu and Helio are about, keep an eye out for the pink lollipop. To the very pinnacle of the heavens. Oh gosh, what are you teaching this thing? Isn't she adorable? She or he at the... Oh, okay. I'm not gonna question the gender of a robot. The mammoth, whatever. Out in Heaven's Word, Stormblood has one trial towards the end, but that's it. Oh. Verily, shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens. Oh, there it is. For the answers we seek, every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seven hells. Just so, such the creed of Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Oh my god, he's posing it too. Well posed, Gigi, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. Hey guys, how's it going? Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Oh god, I hate fucking saying all that. I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Why, hello there, Sari, and Inquisitor Seer. Ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when 'tis plain to see that he is merely a precocious young lad. Well, there you go again, confusing the poor girl, as if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. They're arguing whether it's a boy or a girl. Nashu, please. Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's 'cause you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. And she poses, hey. I kind of want to see Gigi do the Mikode pose. Mistress Seo, Inspector Seer, where's all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. Oh! Count Edmont, hi. Oh, Lord Edmont, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize this mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the Inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. Did they just assume its gender? What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or a girl? You're really asking... 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no? Fury, take me. Not you too. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, fine. But even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery, of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat. I beg your pardon. Miraculous resuscitation. Gobber smacked him around with a hammer and he was restored. But I mean, he is kind of a machine, so. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand as witness here and now, if you wish. Oh wow. Thanks, Ishgard, Dad. Adopt? Then that would make me Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses. Yes, of course. I'll do it. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville. Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy. The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it is nice, huh? Quite. Now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmont. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away. Hey, Seer, you're kind of letting them get away. I'm not going to try to stop them, by the way. Oh, Helone. I would not presume to question your grand design, but... confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I'm still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Yeah, okay, you can go stalk them, I guess. Just don't be too weird about it. Someone let him have a child. Lord Godfrey will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. Ah, Calimont, you're a good dad. Oh, well, that was interesting. Why am I getting like the feeling of you know, the first episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Where, oh wait, he's right up there. Where they're like, where Bulma and Krillin and Roshi are looking at Gohan and they're just like, oh my god, he's a father, looking at Goku after. Oh shit, they're over there. This is how I'm kind of feeling right now. Oh my god, he's a father. What you doing there, Nashu? Core, look at them all. Look at them halberds. I've never seen such a well-armed building before. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I told you not to stalk them, like... How long must I stand around waiting for that mammoth to do something passably heretical? I tell you, if you're to stalk them, don't be like creepy about it. You're like super close. It's weird. Then again, watching from far is just as bad, but at least it's likely you can't be caught. Judging by the size of their estate, they've well to rival House Manderville. Yeah. Come now, Gigi. Surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture, is there something within your soul? This grand manor of House Maltem Spart. You mean Durandare? Pray, do not fill the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory of Doctrine. I should know. I work there. Wait. You didn't have to be there when, two crazy dark knights came storming in there and beat up a bunch of temple knights? I hope not. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no house there. I don't know how to say it. And that is rather ludicrous portmanteau of the four high houses. Oh! Duran Male Tom Sart. That's what it is. Oh, okay. So it's Duran Des the Mile, Four Toms, and Halinar, I believe. All meshed together. Including that esteemed house, which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Hey man, don't talk shit about House Four Toms, man. I work for them. I turn shit around for them. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? Sears an intellectual, he was probably safely in the library or something during that. For his sake, that was probably the best. No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables, that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. I mean, oh well, they're the only ones with black chocobos, actually. That makes sense. I gotta admit, though, architecture of Ishgard really is nice. It's very, like, you know, medieval. That's what I like about it. He wasn't trying to insult Four Toms. He was more pointing out that Hildy couldn't remember the name of the family that mere moments ago made official his adoption. Actually, I was referring more to Hildy doing that. He might be a friend, but he cannot... Sarah's not gonna let that go unchecked. I don't know why, but he looks so done already. Patience. Patience. A watch heretic never sins. Are you really gonna try and argue with Hildy, though? You know what? You got a point there. So if I wanted hair that color, I'd have to eat plums, now fruits, and pineapples. But how many? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's referring to how you change chocobo feathers. Wait, I don't think I ever walked in here. Oh, yo, the freaking barding on that looks cool, though. Where are the black ones, though? I thought this was all about, like, black chocobos. Oh, they're training over there. Such noble creatures, chocobos. How many halcyon days did I pass in the saddle, racing across the windswept plains? Alright, Gigi, anything, I don't know, stirring in you? Maybe? Or should I just... Maybe when they're not looking, I should hit him over the head. He might remember something if I did that. Think he wasn't done before now. That's the Ishgard barding, you get it. I think in exchange for material seals. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why I've never seen it. Splendid specimens of horse horse brother. What? Horse bird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. Oh, sorry, I was looking at this message my sister sent me. She's just asking me about the Obi-Wan episode. Alright, these chocobos are the pride of the Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. Don't do that. They stink. Oh, he did. It didn't. You know, just because you found him in a cursed snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Well, I mean, might as well come along, right? But I want one! I want one! Buy me a chocobo! Please, father! Oh. Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us. Am I that strange looking? I'm trying to give Gigi like a more like robotish voice, so I mean in the with the nodes in Oz's Law, I kinda gave them a what's the name of that one robot in GLaDOS Portal. Kind of gave it that kind of voice for all the nodes. Drill Crozier. I'm also trying to give Gigi a little bit of a mix of Vivi's voice in what is it? Well, the only time I saw him was in Kingdom Hearts 2, so yeah. Which looks a lot like Gigi, so yeah. But then again, I mean, wait. I do not have the minion here. Holy shit. So I'm thinking about, oh wait, no, there it is. Ancient records show that almost every astral era has had its own warriors of light. Brave souls who appeared before forthcoming disasters to unite the people of that time, only to disappear once again as catastrophe rained down from the heavens. Let me see if I can pull him up. Oh, that's not the right one. There it is! But this is like the regular Black Mage from the old Final Fantasy games. Oh my god, he almost moves like kind of 8-bit too. GG is what Serendipity, the Goldsmith's Guildmaster's Mammoth, is called. Let's see. Oh, also meant to say when it's actually happened. Think about Sears Milk comment that who names the mammoth Gigi? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. receive your orders, detain your heretic, meet your quota. Fury take me, it used to be so simple. Frightening on occasion, I grant you, what with my mentor's little episodes, but simple nonetheless. Who was your mentor? Kind of concerning me a bit with that. What if I pick one with my eyes closed and give it as a name day gift to myself? Oh, I wonder what I get me. These goods would fetch a high price in Ul'dah. I mean, it's Ul'dah, they will overprice anything. I just realized, like, Sary's literally low-key very racist about Uldans. No, not even low-key, she's high-key about it. Serendipity would fit right in with the Hildy quest. You're not wrong. Why bother? It's no use. Now, Gigi. You must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi. Spirits. Oh my goodness. You break it, you buy it. Don't worry, you're Mandeville, you got money. My word, a vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? One waged by your wild by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost. It looked kind of cheap, to be honest. I would say 50 gil at most. 123 million oh, really? 504,000 gil, at least, at last assessment. It is over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. Really? That cheapy looking thing? 100 million gil? Oh, Halone, why have you forsaken me? You know how to fix things? Well, would you look at that? That was impressive. That was almost like Godbert's level of restoration. He's proud of his son. That's the best takeaway I can get from that. It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa? Your grandpapa Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. Yeah, gentle. You wouldn't believe what else he can do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very power of life and death. Once he and the missus come back from their tour in the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean this mammoth's power as a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth. Sir, I say, sir. 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million and the Duke's priceless face. My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth. Gigi, whatever's gone into you? You are my son. You are a Manderville man. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl, through and through. Stop it, both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. Maybe instead of assuming or imposing your view of the mammoth's gender, you should have the mammoth choose its gender, you know? It seems it's getting frustrated by that. I should not say it. They seem to be getting frustrated by that. Whew. The unmistakable scent of, well, perhaps not heresy exactly. Regardless, that mammoth's power cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. What would happen if it fell into the wrong hands? What could they possibly use something? Okay, actually, never mind. Oh, children do say the most hurtful things. Yeah, kids are the worst. Well, it is only to be expected. Gigi is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience. Really? And that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, and so can I. I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. But he is a mammoth. How can you not... Never mind. Just so we're clear, you do agree that it's a mammoth, right? You don't honestly believe that, you know. I'm sure he didn't mean what he said about his Papa Hildy. Which means... he thinks I'm his mama? I mean, you two are pretty close, so... Hildebrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time and space, definitions of man and machine. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial, and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding that mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentries stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If Fury help us, he has left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy, while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup and share our findings. Dismissed. Wow, this dude's taking charge. And for once, he didn't sound ridiculous. And yes, that was a hard time taking him seriously to begin with. Okay, so, at the Sky Steel Manufactory. So, by the Chocobo Keep? Oh, no, he's up here. Oh, this gate. Okay. Wait, where does this go exactly? I mean, I could literally just walk there all this time without spending a single gil to get to Falcon's Nest. Hindsight. Oh, God. Alright, have you seen a blue mammoth with a pointy hat? Be quiet, Isaac. Don't judge me. Little fellow with a wide brim hat. Aye, he came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them was named Lalafellas, right? Funny little buggers. Seemed keen to be anywhere but here. Oh guys, I found out where he went. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates. And the sentries of the airship landing have seen no one matching his description. He went to Falcon's Nest. Falcon's Nest? Fury take me, must be returned to that freezing pit of despair. Just warmer than that. Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him, and find him, and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there was but one reason he would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the winds. I thought he was trying to go back to the place where we found him. But, I mean, that's very likely. Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when last I saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was, in fact, a mammoth. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose. And so he returned to Western Kurthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where first we found him. Home to his heretic masters to share with them the intelligence he had gathered on the city. At long last, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unmistakable sense of heresy. You're kind of assuming a bit here, though. There's no clear fact. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Inspector, I'm starting to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Didn't he just do that? Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent, steadily in all things, Nashu. That is the mandible way. I want to scream. Yeah, subtle and mandible go together like something and something else, like it goes well together, like drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. Ah, no, I don't want the whale. I need to get rid of the whale from the thing. Okay. I would know those tiny footprints anywhere. Gigi came this way. Aw, even her footprints are adorable. They almost look like they were made by one of those clockwork minions. You mean like that one there? Who looks suspiciously like Gigi? Don't even mention that. Aha! I knew it. The mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics. You're hoping for a lot here. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers. Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. Self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father? What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons. I really can't be bothered. Hildebrand is just a very optimistic guy. Then it seems like when he gets an idea in his head, it's like lodged in there, so. Okay, the tracks continue to the north. Okay. Oh. Wait, why is Gigi down? What are you guys doing? Come now, you'll have to do better than that. Pow, right in the kisser. This is oddly kind of adorable, but I'm a little concerned by the dead Steinbocks around. Gigi? They didn't smack you, did they? A mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed. Oh goodness. What if you guys... Did he get caught in the crossfire? Oh my god, don't tell me they actually kill those things with just snowballs. Just gonna be collateral. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm actually not surprised that there's dead animals near them. Ugh. My head... Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. I mean, yeah, they were worried about you. Hey guys, I found him. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed. For the most part, yes. It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi, we Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than he's not wrong. Oh man. On no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from bombs above. And my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. I want to argue that, but at the same time, I feel like if he did not have a very durable and hard head, he would have been dead. He really would have. That imperviousness that Godver has been passed down to him. Oh shit, he just appears out of nowhere. I expect the Earth was no less brilliant for the experience. Either. Why are you... Are you nodding? Oh. He's behind me, isn't he? Wrong. He's right beside you. What good fortune to cross paths with you is not with you lot so far from civilization. Oh wait, so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpapa Godbert. Grandpapa Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpapa Godbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy. Oh my god. Okay, out of character, I'm getting Pinocchio vibes so hard right now. One thinks maybe there's a connection. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. Wait, you can do this? I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Oh. At least he knows to back up this time. Then, let us begin. Oh my god, it does look like a Lalafell. Slightly tall, kinda slim Lalafell. This body. It's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. There got guide my hammer. Oh shit. Wait, what happened? Did you give him a row body? Oh my god. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Oh god. Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you. Pinocchio got soul. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Papa Hildy. Gigi. Boom doo 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 doo. Oh my god. Is he gonna punch him? He looks like he was swinging his arm right now. Like winding up. Oh shit. Oh, he fucking clotheslined him. Oh shit. Oh man, this reminded me of all those games of Red Rover. You can see a bunch of kids get clotheslined by the neck. Look at him, he's proud of him. Only a Manderville man can do that. Hey, he's doing the dance! Just the music in that scene. Now that brings back some memories. He freaking wrecked his clothes. Grandpapa Hildy? Oh dear, what could have done such a who could have done such a thing? What's happening? Oh, he got restored back. By the Fury. It's just like the face all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form. Oh no. And I don't think Gigi's happy about that. Gigi, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable. And much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Is that what's been troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? A mandrill is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth." Oh my goodness. That's adorable. There you go. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son, a ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoths. But did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. Ha, it all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. He admitted that he's been wanting to be a grandfather for a while. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha. How come Julian's not saying anything about it? Why? What? I suddenly feel very tense. Oh shit, she went warrior with a frying pan. And what's so bloody grand about it? Her inner beast has taken over. Although they were smart to run. I just think it just gave them a 5-second head start. Oh, hi there, Julian. I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody, buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. Okay. I'll, stay out of your way on that one. Fury, take me. I heard the tales of dark nights before. But, no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical, like as not. But rules be damned. I'm not risking my life to find out. Smart choice here, smart choice. Although now you think of it, now that you pointed that out, I do see that as being kind of Dark Knight-ish too. Frey did something like that. There, man. She's gone. You can relax. Don't get me wrong. That was kind of bum clenching for me too. They're mad. Utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Oh, before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Perhaps Sari should seek out Jillian as her next mentor. Think of the power she can learn to wield. Yeah, that would be good. At the same time, it'd be slightly terrifying, because what happens if you let her down? Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Fury take me. Their idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report your superior. One step at a time. One step at a time. He's trying so hard to hang on to his rationality. That's so cute. What the? Okay, speak with Seer in Foundation. Alright, let's head back. This music is like really calming. Okay, here we go. Is he by the ether right? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's just book it there. Run, 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 run. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, okay, well, I wouldn't know. Beneath the gazing stars. Let's see, I'm just listening to this really much that I can't hear the Western current this track without my brain just adding lyrics. Yeah. Honestly, I think about that with the a lot of the Shadowbringers tunes, because they all use the same like Shadowbringers theme that you hear in the trailer. So my mind just automatically fills in like the lyrics that go with it. Okay, let's see. Right then, my superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Mounderville, as witnessed by House Fortops, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. Oh. They remain convinced that the mammoth is a product of heretical machinations, and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories, and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Manderville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father. In any event, though I do not share my superior's conviction, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that vase, and itself, to its original form. reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I have ever seen before. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time seeing something of it too, and it is pretty freaking remarkable. Oh? That's not a very flattering picture of Seer, poor guy. Oh my goodness. A gazebo to call our own. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. That you stand here before me is proof that Halone smiles upon me this day. Ah. You sure are optimistic. I have need of your assistance, Sari. And before you think to run away, screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. I don't run away. For the most part. It concerns the esteemed and now missing and presumed dead. Oh, Knights of the Heavens Forge. Oh shit. Really? They've gone missing or presumed dead, huh? What makes you think that, aside from their long absence? None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began. Yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. What? 'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help that we can get, which means... Oh, Fury take me. We could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way, it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. It's Man-Mit. Yes, right. You must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... I mean, yeah. We're good friends. Praise Halone. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't... to Fort Tom's Manor. I only agreed to make sure they're dead. I'm not gonna let them... Because if they're actually alive, then I need to finish the job. Especially if it's Sir Zephyrin. But he doesn't need to know that. Now, does he? Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, they're over here. Hey guys. But why, Papa Hildy? Little Gigi has been a very naughty girl. Really, when she says it like that, like her, it reminds me of my niece, so... Oh. My Gigi's adorable too. Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Hey guys, what's going on? You haven't happened to see some Knights of the Heavens word, have you? Ah, Inquisitor Seer, Sari, good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans, or on business? Business. Always business, you may rest assured. Then I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery? Murder? Tax evasion? Even evasion? Avoision? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruits of my... Oh my god. He's not the fruit of your loins, technically, but whatever. Attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you're fond of this gazebo, as we are all. As are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmont. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmont, would you? So now he's Uncle Edmont, huh? I guess not. Then, where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. Ah, the wild rose. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmont's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath the gazebo? I hate that implies Hildy's possibly an honorary scion. Oh, that's right. Because only they know about the wild rose thing. I guess. If it's case you want, you need not go as far. Oh, go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavens Ward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Oh. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor. Say no more. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex. Really? Since when? Oh, look at your mom. Mummy! Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Ulda. And now time for the real investigation to begin, yes. And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant. Oh, sounds like you're in trouble, Hildy. How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector. And Gigi is my son. He is a Manderville man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Thou's balls. He's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot'll help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. Seer, it's best to do as she says. Don't argue her. Don't argue with her. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Yep, that's the best course of action, honestly, if we're dealing with Julian. It's funny, because I really did not think of this as part of Fort Tom's Manor. Let's see. Oh, they're all down here. Okay. Let's see. World-weary maiden? Okay, before we continue, let me get a sip of water real quick. Okay, there we go. Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. Oh? As if I hadn't already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adaphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? Dead. 6 feet under. And I'll fucking do it again. I am truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those... Ugh, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Helone's halls. Yes, accept it. If the knights aren't supposed to, you know, then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies? Wait, was there any rule that they're not supposed to, you know, give in to that kind of temptation? I don't know. I just know the archbishop's not supposed to do that, and yet that's what happened, but you know. Who needs a gazebo? I do. Oh. They were sworn to the church. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because I know, like, you know, Heaven's Ward, so. Then again, since the archbishop did have a son, who's to say that they couldn't, you know, behind someone's back, you know, or behind the church's back, you know, got a little sneaky and fooled around a little. Ah well. We have no proof of that though, so. Huh. There must be at least one fair maiden who can tell something of value. Maybe this one? Oh, hey, Seer. I can say one thing with absolute confidence. They're all quite mad. Mad as in insane or mad as in angry? Because, of course, the kingpin gets special privileges. Vengeful maiden. Oh, I demand satisfaction. Swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charbert was here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Oh, fuck me. Jeez, stop saying that. Stop referencing. Sickness must be purged. Yes. A pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. The way you kept bringing it up. You cannot tell me Sir Charbert was your mentor. Oh god, it probably is. Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never, ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise? Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian. Greetings, my lady. Oh, ain't you a charmer? And there I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off as if... Oh my god. Rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Wait a minute. Are you more upset at the idea of being a grandma? Because of age? Like that, Papa Hildy? Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? Not really. Other than the fact that these women, scorned, seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. These two women were telling me all about what they do if they cornered Sir... Is this the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies? And you call yourself a Manderville man? Oh shit, she's attacking her pride. I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception, behind which the truth hides, is often raveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Young lady? Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Oh. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Velguin, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called grand sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. Idleshire? I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. I'd be impressed if Hildy ever found that most accident catching out this clothes. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Wow, we actually have a lead. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. That's all well and good. But I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? I've actually been there. It's Dravania, where old Charlian used to be. Or it's still there technically, but it's just ruins of our Charlian. Or is it New Charlian? No, that's New Charlian. Old Charlian's across the ocean. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands? Right now. Just like that? Yeah, they're not gonna do anything. Or the dragons too. Attack it. Wait a minute. I had to think back on that because I realized Nidhogg is alive still. So yeah, the dragons could still attack you. Wait, what am I doing? Being stupid is what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, good to know that it's not really the Heaven's Word, but wannabe posers, impersonators, imposters of them. For a second there, I thought they somehow survived. And I could have sworn I was very thorough in killing them. So this is good. This is good for my ego. Let it be known that my hunt was complete. Boisterous Bruiser. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. I don't really need to talk to you. Wait, what? Why does Slowflakes have a blue thing? Oh, it's the Alexander raids. Okay. That's for another time. Oh, let me Google that for you. That's for the animal weapons, I believe. Oh, they're over there. I do want to get an animal weapon. This is a little easier to do. And it looks nice. Although the Shadowbringers ones also look really good. Ooh, can I keep one? I promise I'll walk him and feed him and put fresh herbs in his mask every day. Wait a minute. Are you talking about a goblin? Wait. Y'shtola. So this is where you're hanging around, huh? In spite of its appearance, that mechanical monstrosity is a primal, and is causing us no end of worry. No sooner do we put down one primal, than another appears, to take its place. I'm beginning to see a pattern. Really, Y'shtola? You can see it? Oh, she would get so mad if I actually... If I said something like that to her face. Bloody waste of time. So, that was a harrowing journey during which I felt certain I would die horribly, or at least be forced to part ways with my precious bits. This place feels somehow familiar, but I can't possibly have come here before, right? Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy. Except in Sari, this lot would be dead in a ditch somewhere if they weren't for me. Yeah, I mean, I'd be alive, obviously. Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. Wait, you left out Seer. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idleshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has the knowledge of the false knights we seek. Just imagine the trail of destruction leading all the way back to Ishgard. Oh man. Umbra. Sorry, I'm just wondering because I think that's one of our sister FCs. Loudjocks? Yes, yes. Loudjocks knows of Grandsers. Sneaky uplanders. Keep to selves. Mingle not with Gobby flock. Oh, Gobby flock. But each to own, Loudjock says. No questions. Only jingly shine. Alright. So that led to nothing. how blessed these goblins and treasure hunters and adventurers must feel to have the freedom to pursue their dreams and live as they see fit. Yeah, it's pretty great. Hooray for everything. Notch Bone? Gideon? This place ain't nothing like Ul'dah. Sure, that place might be more established, but Islashire is a much nicer place to live. What are you wearing? Or rather, what's up with your hair? I almost died in the calamity, but Notchbone saved me. I'll never leave his side. I owe him my life. Okay. That's nice. Julian. A sorrier-looking city of vagabonds, cutthroats, and charlatans I've never seen. Don't you fall in with them? Oh, don't you fall in with them. Here? Yeah. I'll be good. Oh. That made me nervous for a second. Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Islashire some time ago. As I recall, paid visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. The Great Library? Excuse me? Could it be? Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You'd best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad. But are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman? Oh shit, she does look like her. What? Look behind you. A three-headed Gabu. Oh, Gubu. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Oh, there's Nashu. Ooh, even more name day gifts for me. Wait. I was wondering if that, pink, Lalafell was around. Because I'll admit I have not been paying attention, actually. Aside from seeing him in that one moment, but... oh shit. I might have to, like, rewatch this and see if I could catch him in a cutscene or something. Oh shit, what am I doing? Gotta speak with Hildebrand. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen, which could conveniently direct us... conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Oh hey, guess what? I actually found something like that. The Grand Stairs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Sari. Yeah, I'm really good at doing investigations. There. That's the one. Come, let's inform the others. Last time I know he was about... last time he at the gazebo, he was hiding set behind the wall behind Nashu. Yeah, that's the last time I saw him too. Well, I noticed him anyway. Twould seem that no one is home. There's naught we can do but wait then. Why can't we just break in? Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. Oh shit, it's raining. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could make lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? It could be wet around. As I live in Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Slowfix? Could that be? I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss? Do you know this copy, Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. Really? When traveling through Thanalan, long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits with no jingly shine to pay vast blades. We had no way to back-take goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom. It returns to goodly gobbies, missing goods in great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. But for a chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. What? One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Haha, oh, the memories. It was a near thing for the bandits. Oh, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and, as they say, boom, gobby, doom. Well, that sounds like a happy accident. Core, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. Julia just looks so unimpressed. But, leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Gobbyflock has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand-lending. I forgot Hilly is part of the reason Idleshire even exists. It's metal. Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, a humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Why settle for a gazebo when a perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in arrears, and Slowfix happy to evict them. But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay inside of Grand Circe. No need for a jingly shine either. Huzzah! Giant gazebo to call our own. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobbyflock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunts for Grand Circe. Oh, he's so happy. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go, and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. Now he's gone and got himself a sodden gazebo? Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm going to let him keep on playing at being a father. I mean, oddly enough, Hildy's not a bad father. Those are basically miniature brooms. Oh, how cute. Should we head inside? I'm sick of this rain. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. Oh, and he's doing the pose. So... still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say, we're gonna need more paint. More paint? What else are you gonna add onto there? Gigi's so talented, just like her grandpapa. How do you like my family crest? Oh, maybe I should have also painted Grandpapa Gobbert and Milady Julian. That old woman must have followed us here from Ishgard. She's involved in this, that much is clear. But the question is, how? Even supposing I were to turn a blind eye to shenanigans, this is no place to raise a child. He seems pretty set on this. Don't trust anyone over 60. Hildebrand has never been a patient man, it says. Much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say, I could do with a spot of tea. Hey, Inspector, is it just me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? Yeah, I tend to staring pretty intensely. Oh, this is quite normal behavior from my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. That's, wow, very confident of you. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away. Alright, I guess we're going after them. Alright, we'll just take Maggie, I guess. Okay, here we go. Where could those two have got to? Huh. Spare the flaming rod, spoil the milksop. What? I don't understand any of that. Fury take me. I haven't run like that since Sir Charbert chased me up and down the steps of faith, brandishing a flaming... Wait, where's Gigi? Oh. Well, that really confirms my suspicions. His mentor was Charbert. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. You think that's gonna get them out? I mean, because if I were them, I would stay hidden. But that's because they're weak. Let's see. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, the grand sirs. Name yourselves, and answer to your misdeeds. Wait, they're old? Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens. Orland, master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies, saves senescence and incontinence. Goonswart, or Gonswart. Grand Sirs, Excelsior. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Mayhap both. I mean, young or old, I'll beat them up. They want to fight me? I'll make them regret it. Put them down into an early grave. Grandsires. Grandsirs. You stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. Just a reminder, the term grandparent is often faced by a grandsire in FF. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor, defenseless innocents, and see to that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms, and surrender yourselves into my custody. Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Wait a minute, he just did an LB3? You will rue this day, rue it hard. Yeah, that's a Dragoon LB3. Gods, how I missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. What the? Do mine eyes deceive? Pixney? Pixney of my heart, descended from Halone's halls to guide me to her bosom? Yes, go into her bosom. My beloved, My everything. Long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more, and lift me higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher, higher. Oh my god, how high did he jump? Wait. Orland? Orland! Orland! Wait a minute, did he just die? Oh. Well, at least we kinda... He kinda saved us the trouble of digging a grave, sorta. Too bad he wasn't buried deeper. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. What? Chicanery? What? I've never seen that word. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding. Yeah, it's tragic. Hey, what a way to go for a dragoon. Wow. I mean, it's likely he could have died in midair, so... Chicanery is basically a fancy word for deception. Wait. I've seen this before. All too recently. Yes. Anyway. He's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. Yeah, why haven't you healed him? He looks confused. Oh my god. Don't tell me he has... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought, oh my gosh. I thought he might have been like... had dementia or something for a moment and just forgot where he was because he looked confused. Oh, you are referring to me? Yes, I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite... Wait, no, wait, that's not good. Let me see. Wait a minute, that sounds like you're summoning a void scent. Something of a rather less controversial tradition. Yes. Something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And smite my foes. Did you just cast arrow on him? Foes? I thought you were friends. Oh god, he does have dementia. Alright, well that guy's good as dead. Oh, he is alive. Oh, sake, ran it. Bugger me with a bleeding gay bulk. My back. My back. Oh. Twould seem I've underestimated you a lot. That makes two of us? Enough. Leave them be, or do not care what becomes of the mammoth. Gigi. But when? How? Oh, is that a lady? I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, even then in Idleshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Bearer of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Doris. You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap. He's just constantly healing him. For which we are most grateful, mind. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the objective of this grand design has been this singular mammoth. Why? I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way, we have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours. Our youth. A bomb? Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Oh, confound it, I can't see. Pretty sure you're not the only one, sire. Damn, they're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy! Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. I mean... Okay. I would say run after them, but at the same time, I really don't feel an urgency. Fine job you did protecting that mammoth of his, huh? Remind me again why we didn't just, you know... Because there's no way they're gonna get that far anyway. Do you think they're headed for the old mill? If not, can we go anywhere? I haven't had cider in ages. At least the rain finally fucking stopped. 12 strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the grand sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it's too late. And now, poor Gigi's in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Radzahan by now. I know where Radzahan is too. There's no way. Not at that speed. I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an adamantoise's pace. Well, that might have to be me. Gotta start getting ready for it. Oh, okay. I'll see you later then. Let's see. Actually, it's getting close to 11:30 for me, so I should probably stop soon too. The little milk slop's right. Oh, wait, that's Julian. The little milk slop's right. Let's get after the old buggers. Huh. That's... huh, that's what my mentor used to call me. Among other things. Oh, the memories. Memories. Alright. Let's see if we can close off this quest at least, and then turn in for the night. Oh shit. Ah, here they are. Let me guess. Wondering why I haven't gone and smacked him upside the head and put an end to this rubbish, huh? There's a time for cracked skulls, and a time for letting your idiot of a son deal with his troubles on his own. That's why. That's a good way of putting it. We mustn't act rashly. If they realize they're being watched, they may attempt to flee again. Very slowly. Think he's sleeping or just resting his eyes? Who? Oh, they're like right over there. Oh shit. It's okay, they didn't see me, guys. I am really good at subterfuge. So, it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it. If only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and you shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and demand an exchange. Inquisitor, sir, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No. We shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. I mean, his method sounded more fun. I kind of wanted to fight that old guy. Sari will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. What? Wait, what? What's that gonna accomplish? How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Sari. Okay. What? Hildy, I know I usually go along with your plans, but this is something else. Oh, no. Please don't let this be what I think it's gonna be. There he is. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I knew you. Oh, wait. Who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms. Those strong yet tender-looking fingers. Oh, I mean, thank you for admiring my form. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young lady? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gunspark can't seem to soothe with his magics. It's because you busted up your back. Sure, I guess I can give you a massage. You just, gotta get rid of the armor. Remove my breastplate. Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray, lend me a hand with the straps. Oh, God. Oh, man, this feels weird. Alright, sir. Just stay still for a moment. Let's get that heavy armor off ya. Truly, young lady, you are a saint. Yeah, don't mention it. Just, turn around a bit. I swear it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. Wait. Hold on. I just remembered something. During the Heavensward MSQ, I remember Raban said something like, "Oh, thanks to Higiri's ministrations, my strength is back." Does that mean she's been massaging him the whole time? I mean, I was trying not to think that's what it meant, but at the same time, it makes more sense. Oh, goodness. Why is this making me uncomfortable? I've killed a bunch of things. fought a bunch of things. Fought Ascians. And yet I'm being uncomfortable with this. Okay, let's just get it over with. I mean, it's not like I'm oiling up Hildebrand, so... the healing tinkle. Where I had a tincture of salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pigsney used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot. Slowly, make me forget my troubles. Okay. Gotta gently massage. Against that wrinkly, leathery skin. Harder, harder, higher, higher. Close your eyes and dream. He's dozing off. Okay, I got him. The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. Okay, so he's not dead. Okay. I guess, you know, check your armor now that you're sleeping. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements, and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacled mortals. May he rest in peace. Oh my goodness. Good night, sleepers. Oh. Bye. Well, it's better than knocking him out on... Wait. No, I take that back. It would have been better to knock him out unconscious and then just strip him down. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Hildy. Alright, Hildy, the deed is done. He might be dead. Oh yes, let's not even bother to discuss the moral and ethical implications, much less the illegal ones. Hey, if no one finds them, then we're safe. Oh shit, I meant to talk to Nashu. Fuck. Ah, my stalwart assistant. By your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon? And by taken care, I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require. I left him at the mercy of the elements, and that counts. Let's see. Oh, entrusted to you by its elderly owner, that he may receive a vigorous massage. This suit of armor is surprisingly light and reeks of garlic. Ew. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. Capital. Then, without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. Wouldn't they know? But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of mandravillian guile and subterfuge. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. When the hell's is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Oh my goodness. Greetings, fellow antediluvians. I have returned. Oh gosh. Why did I think of that freaking meme with the old guy just gives the candy? He's like, greetings, my fellow children. Oh, but this is the reverse. Oh, bollocks. You can say that again. It's about time. It actually worked. What? Okay, no. That's bollocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. It's his behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away. No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury take me. It's working. He's gonna walk out of the Brigigi, and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm cold. And there are morbles after me. He survived. Oh gosh. I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be, unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pigsney, we'll be together at last. Just take it, just take it, just take it. He's squinting his eyes like, wait, what? Wait, why did she just slap him? Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush. Ye gods, I never realized dying would hurt so much. Run, 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 run. Let's get out of here. While we have the chance. Now's our chance, Gigi. Come with me. Vivi, wait! Wait. Vivi? My son? What's gone into you? Vivi. Vivi. Where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Charlian Archmagus Quan. Quan. I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. I remember now. we lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. So just like that, the memories just came back? What? What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Kwan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then, but then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Kwan abandoned me. Are you sure? You sure you didn't get so old that he died? He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so, in his ignorance, he cast you out and died, all alone. To turn back the hands of time. Then what we witnessed in the crozier with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all this? You couldn't have possibly been associates of this Archmagus Kwan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match. But no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best, until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime. A second lifetime, as it were. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state. To turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We know where to look even. With the journals we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance, for a second chance, was within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us, and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. But you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Kwan. VV. To the you can return life? No. Impossible. No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations in the very eyes of the Fury. And just in general. Necromancy is like kind of terrible to do. Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and will forever be grateful, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Kwan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. You're just gonna let him go? So that's the end of the chapter, huh? You're giving up and coming back home? I, too, made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. Oh wow, you suddenly got very serious. Aye, it falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps the righteous path. It only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Inquisitor Sire, I must applaud your dedication to your work. I cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet, I fear, if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. I suppose it'd have been a shame had you given up that easily. Though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then... that makes me a little nervous, Julian. So, Seer, what do we do? I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. But that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, let's return to Ishgard, and then right there we'll pause. It's almost midnight anyway. That went longer than I thought. Just trying to finish it up. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's close out the chapter and... or the... not the chapter, but the quest, and then we can pause for the night. Ah, I see you saw it fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlian origin. Really? Charlian? And I had in mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Are you sure that's why, or... I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're... I'm not sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Sari. That'll be all. Alright, well... I'll get back to you later about it. Wait, what? Oh look, there's the Coplins. Oh no, Gigi. The Grand Sirs. Oh, but they stripped him down. Okay, and with that, alright, we'll stop right there. Because even I'm a little tired too. Oh shit, what am I doing? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we will stop here and yeah, well, we'll pick this up tomorrow, I think. I mean, I'll see if I can do some. Yeah, I think I can squeeze it in. I might be able to do it during the afternoon. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys later then.